So the late Supreme Court Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes had a fantastic quote, which was, "For simplicity, on the near side of complexity, I would not give a fig. For simplicity, on the far side of complexity, for that, I would give my right arm." Now, what in the world was he talking about? I originally heard this quote from one of my coaches and mentors, phenomenal leadership coach named Ray Kelly. And once I really understood what he was getting at here, it changed the way I looked at business, as well as the way I helped or coached other advisors and CPAs as well. I really think about this now as what I'll call the process of mastery. Okay, so let me just kind of break it down here. An idea that is simple but has not gone through the full complexity yet is not very valuable. What's an example of that? If I'm standing here and you're a financial advisor or insurance agent and I say to you, you should form partnerships with CPAs and other centers of influence and get referrals from them. Did I just change your life? Did I change your business? Did I tell you anything new? No, right? It's a great idea, but there's no complexity to it. It's simple. Where does the value of that idea come from? The value of that comes from somebody that's willing to take that and then go through all of this complexity, the ups and downs, the yeses, the nos, the progress, the field goals, the touchdowns, and get through the other side to the point where they can talk about it, they have experienced it, and it is again simple to them, but they've gone through all of the complexity, right? That's where it's valuable. Another example would be Steph Curry shooting a free throw, right? It looks so simple, and it is for him. He could do it with his eyes closed, right? He does those three-pointers where he shoots and turns around and walks away because it's so simple. But it's only simple because he's put in so much time going through the complexity to master that process. So this is the way it's impacted my business and the advisors I work with. We have, since 2014, we've trained over 1,200 financial advisors and insurance agents how to form partnerships with CPAs, leverage a virtual family office. How many of those 1,200 do you think have been successful at it? It's not the majority. Why? Is it our training's terrible? Is I'm not very good as a leader? I think it's because people do not appreciate the degree of difficulty, how hard it is to stick at one thing long enough to become a true master at it, right? We love the idea of waking up early and going to the gym and working out. Simple idea, right? But what happens after doing it for 2 or 3 days and the alarm goes off and we start getting a bit tired? All of a sudden, the complexity of keeping up that as a routine and shifting our evening to make sure that we're ready for it in the morning, all of those things become difficult. So as a financial advisor or insurance agent, what I would tell you is, what are you focused on? Is it something that is complex and ultimately going to get you to the point of unique mastery? Or is it something that's relatively simple, like buying leads, right? You want to work in an easy game. You want to focus on baby complexity. Be my guest, but it equals baby money. You want to focus on something that's truly unique and complex. That results in significant value. But you have to recognize, why would I want to go through all this? Because the uniqueness makes it extremely valuable. And this, my friends, is hard. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Imagine if having 2 or 3 CPAs introducing you to 1 client per week each. So 3 new client introductions a week of ideal high net worth clients and business owners. Imagine if that was easy. Everyone would do it. So welcome. It's hard. The number one thing that helps me get through this type of complexity is to recognize this is what hard looks like. Okay? This is what hard looks like, and this is the reason why 99% of people do not make it here, because they give up when it's hard. They give up when it's hard. So when you get knocked down, when you get the nose, when you get discouraged, when you get the bloody lips, just think to yourself, this is when other people give up. This is what hard looks like. and then keep on going. And if you do, you will ultimately hit that point of process of mastery. That, my friends, is a very unique space. I hope this video and this concept has been as impactful for you as it was for me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the idea overall. And if you are still wrestling with how do I even get in front of CPAs and what do I say to them, be sure to check out this video we did recently on that topic exactly. That's it for this video. Thank you, my friends.